each year I provide the diagram that you see here to my students. Now, usually I draw it very terribly on the board, but here it's nice and neat, right? And the idea is to give a visual on student success and what it takes for a student to be successful. And what I'm talking about is like influence and the parts that we control, things that we can do. So the teacher's part, the student's part, and then the parent or that family's part, right? And everyone playing their part, make sure that student's 100% successful, right? And for the adults in the room, right, we all understand fractions, and each section's 1/3. So in order for a student to be successful from a teacher's perspective, I have to play my 1/3. I have to give 100% of my third to that student. So what does that look like? Well, from a teacher, that's going to be me being supportive of my student, me providing differentiated instruction, making sure to meet them where they are, and then cheering them on along the way, challenging them when need be, but still providing the appropriate supports, even if that means calling home, and partnering with the parent and the student for their overall success. What does that look like for a student? Well, this is the tricky one because in middle school, which I teach, students don't always get this, but by the second semester, they figure it out. And for a student, that means doing your homework or studying if you don't have homework, asking questions in class, making sure that you're focused, not getting into trouble or getting into things that you know will take your focus away from whatever it is that you need to be doing, and identifying what success looks like to you as a student, not defining it by what myself, the teacher, or the adults in your life, your parents or whomever, have identified it to be for you. Students have to identify their own success. So that's very important. It's a big part, and I'm a big advocate of students defining success. And then from the parent side, it's ensuring that your student has a safe place to live, that they are able to eat, that they are being nourished the right way, that you're being supportive of whatever they're doing, that you are being the best parent that you can be for that child. Making sure that you build a relationship with the parent and that you're present in the school and that you're supporting them in all ways possible. If any one of these pieces doesn't work, that child is not successful, because a third and a third together is 67%. That's an F. But if we can get all those pieces working together at 100%, that child has 100. They're successful.